Okay, so just finished 9 moves or 9 levels in another particle cannon challenge that I was trying to do, and look what's happened. So usually the map fans out in different directions, and you've got 8 alien or 8 monster bases you've got to uncover that the monsters spawn out of. Occasionally, I've seen glitches where there's multiple bases in one base. But you might have 4 or 5 others that are outside that. This one here, all 8 bases are in one. Okay, and there's proof. I'm just showing you the whole map, so you can see the whole map. Just in case there's any naysayers out there, people saying I'm telling lies or whatever, there it all is there. So I'm about to start level 10. I'm about to start, and everything is in here. So what happens then is that all of the aliens, eight paths worth or whatever paths worth, all spawn out of this thing, and I think they do it in sequence. So not all together. They do it one base worth and then another track worth and then another track worth in sequence. And after everybody's had their go, after all the tracks have had their go, maybe not 8, maybe it only counts as 4 at the moment. Maybe it's not counting it. Maybe the game doesn't think it's spread out to uncover 8 yet. Maybe it only thinks it's uncovered 4 lanes so far, or 3 lanes. Who knows? Okay, but that many populations of monsters will come out, 3 or whatever, and then that'll be the end of the level, and then I'll be able to choose a card. But you'll see monsters spawning out of here, and then it will stop, and then the next group of monsters will spawn out. They'll stop. Next group of monsters will spawn out, and so on until the game thinks it's got to the end of that level, and then I'll get to choose another card for an upgrade. This is going to be very hard to beat with just 2 particle cannons. I tell you, a few very basic ballistas, 10 ballistas, whatever it is, and 2 particle cannons. So I've got to get to 1500 real quick, otherwise I'm not going to make it. Okay, I wish you could save the game. I might even do a screenshot. Okay, so now I've taken a screenshot, and so I wish you could save. I wish this game had save game and load game features. I'd save it right now, but anyway, you can't. So let's see what happens. There goes the particle cannons. They sound great, don't they? Okay, so the particle cannon is only killing half of that guy there. It only killed him in half. Missed him, I think, that time. Okay, no, got him that time. Yep. Okay, keep going. Got to get to 1500 real quick. I'm lucky the blisters are in range just here, and a little bit on the top, and a bit on the side here. So I'll make it through here. Okay. So these aliens here will stop, and if I'm right, if what's happened before happens again, a new group will start coming out when these 2 have dead or made it into my tower. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, here they come! Look, underneath the thing. I can choose a card, but the monsters are already coming out. Normally, I don't like upgrading these for a challenge, but I don't have to now. Otherwise, I'm not going to survive. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade the range. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it. Let's get another particle cannon out, and I'll make this one target shields. So that one's targeting shields. That one's doing health, and that one's doing progress. So then, otherwise, they're not all targeting the same monster, because before I had 3 particle cannons on the previous run that I did, and they're all targeting the same monster. So you got to make sure they're not doing that. Otherwise, you're overkilling a monster and leaving the other ones get through. See, it's working much better now. Yep, much better. They won't make it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do more damage to shields. That's probably the best upgrade here. Oh, here comes the next bunch of aliens or monsters. I might build a mana siphon. Put a couple of mana siphons out, just so I don't get that mana can't reach 0. If that mana reaches 0, my particle cannons will cease firing, and then I'm cactus. I'll cease firing until the mana drains fills up a bit more. So mana siphons are 100 each. And you put them around these cubes, these mana cubes. That's better. Uh-oh. These are the battering rams, and they each contain, I think, about 4 or 5 soldiers or monsters in them. Yeah, see them all spawn out. There's usually 4 or 5 in there, I think. It's hard to count because they're all bunched up. There's 4 in that one. Hard to count. Okay, there goes the next batch of aliens coming out. None of those are really any good for me at the moment. But I might use the slow for the blisters. Try and slow these guys down a bit, because there's going to be mountains of them soon. If I can get 5 particle cannons going, I'll have a much better chance. Stands to reason, doesn't it? I wish I could get 10, but I'm not going to be able to afford that for a long time. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Usually what comes out of the battering rams is they're pretty weak sort of soldiers or pretty weak monsters. Thank goodness. But probably in later levels they get tougher as well. But ideally I should have these 3 guns targeting the battering rams, not the soldiers or not the monsters that are weak. 10 range on particle cannons. No need to do that because there's not 10 range out there. Look, the map's already big enough, so I'll go to the 2 shields. Normally I probably would have gone to 10 range, but the map's so small, it can't get any bigger. This is it. It's not going to get any bigger. 1855, so I can put another particle cannon out. And this one here is going to target... I might target the slowest. Or will I target the fastest? I don't know. You just try and make them target different things so they're not all killing one weak monster that one of them could have killed. You don't want 4 firing at once into one monster and killing it when the other 3 could have been choosing different targets and killing those. Yeah, looks like it's okay. They're all choosing different. Still pouring rain outside. I went for a walk earlier and the rain stopped and I went for a walk with my little doggy and it poured down on me. We got soaking wet. My big green jacket that I've got was wearing is over there drying. My hair's still wet, but okay. +3 damage to shields. Yeah, okay, let's do that. None of those other ones really matter for me. Let's go to the upgrade. I've still got another 1,000 gold to go before I can add another particle cannon. Here comes an Oogie. This is the introductory Oogie, level 15 Oogie. He's a basic one, the first boss you come to. I really want to target him. Let's get on to... My shield. Or is it most armor? Or is it most health? It might be most health, because you've got a lot of health there. Okay, let's see that. We want to kill this guy, because if he gets to our home, we're dead. Okay, we can have 23 monsters get in there, 22, and we still live. But the second he touches our home base, we're dead. So we can't let him get in at all. Come on. Oh, there we go. Got him. Most armor, most shield, most health. That'll do. Yeah, pretty good. No one's got it. No one's got into our base yet, which is good. I'll go plus 10 critical chance. Critical chance means you hit them critically, and you get extra bonuses as well later if you upgrade. If you keep upgrading. Might do university. Oh. There's no universities out. There's no structure where I can build a university, so that's no good. I might do that for poison. Shields, I suppose. Yep. I need to put a lookout in. Let's put a lookout. I might put another one over here, just so the ballistas get the upgrade bonus in this one. When anything comes in here, they'll shoot it. I probably should have put another particle cannon in instead of two lookouts, but I'm worried about what's coming. I'm thinking about the future as well, and lookout towers will come in handy. Basically, when you look at towers, the men get a little target under their feet, and anything that's targeting that man with a little target gets the bonuses from the lookout tower. So they're good that way. They can buff up your towers, other towers, but only for that marked soldier that's marked by the lookout. Yeah, yuck. Bleed, burn. I've got a bleed there. I might do a burn now. So I've got one of each. I've got enough for particle cannon again. Just watching my mana. Make sure that doesn't go down, get anywhere near zero, because then the particle cannons will stop firing until it recharges. It's recharging at 13 per second at the moment, so I've got to make sure that doesn't get down to zero. I'll put another mana siphon on. Another one here, another one there, another one there. Add some more on. Keep it up near 200 if we can. God, look at all the soldiers coming through. Wow, ouch. See the little red target under the men? That means if any of your towers that attack that man, they get the bonus from the tower, whatever the tower's got, which +5, +2, +5 or whatever. So all those bonuses carry on to whatever's attacking that man that's marked. So very, very good to have the towers, but they only work for the marked man. Wonder shields. I guess that's it. I can do the health as well. Okay, wonder shields. We're coming onto some enemies that are going to have really strong shields here, really strong. Oh, yeah, beautiful. particle cannons. Look at you. Can almost afford a new one. And here we go. Wow. So I've now got 6 particle cannons, I think, 6. And they're doing great. Wow. I might take one of these so I can buff up my number of lives here from 23. Might take the building of mine. And the way they work is you just put them around these iron deposits here. And for every one you add around that iron deposit, around that one I can get 3. That'll give you 1 extra health for each mine. So I'll end up with 26. So if I go 1, 2, 3, I've now got 26 health in my tower instead of 23. And they also help your tower heal faster. So if a bunch of these guys get in there, next turn, having lots of these things around a mine, and that around here, there's another mine over here, that helps your tower heal faster, have a better chance of healing. So another mine up there, another one here. So let's do those. Got to make sure you're the same level. If you're a different level to the mine, they don't work. So these are all level 1, so they're all fine. That mine's level 1. And then I've got this one up here. They're all fine. They're all fine. Yeah, that's all. Wow, my particle cannons are doing very well for such a small map. I'm lucky it's quite roundabout. Okay, it's like a big number 8 or something. I'm lucky there because if it was just a straight line, I would have been dead long ago. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. Oh, a little bit of help there. I might go with this one with burning. I'm hoping the particle cannon's got a burning upgrade. It's all going okay at the moment. I'm amazed. I'm amazed that the particle cannons are doing so well. I mean, these ballistas are helping a little bit. I've got a +1 range and a +1 slow, or +5% slow, and that's helping a little bit. But the particle cannons are really holding their own. Almost time for another one. Thank goodness. So I'll have 3. No, maybe, no. I can put some ManaBanks in. ManaBanks might be useful later when I run out of mining these crystals, if I last that long. Okay, it's wishful thinking. Let's put another one of these out. They're all, as long as I keep choosing different enemies, I'm happy. If they're all going for the one enemy, that's no good. Because one of them is probably strong enough to kill it. 2811. So I could do with some more armor there, so I'll upgrade the armor on that one. Made it up a level. 246, can't really afford that. 144. Let's do another armor on that one. Another armor there. Let's get them all up to do more armor to make sure we kill the armored ones. So now it's get a bit fairer. Use some upgrades. Now I've got 7 particle cannons now. 7. Oh, I'm running out of mana. Put some mana banks in, or 1 mana bank. Jeez, you can't run out of mana. put another ManaBank. Running out of mana with these energy weapons is certain death. Because when you got 6 of them, they're all trying to recharge and fire. And if you got no mana, or only a slow build up of mana and no mana, you're in trouble. Poison. No. Okay, let's get some more mana. Once I do that one, I don't usually do this upgrade. I build mana banks, but things are another mana bank. So these are mana banks here. You can have mana siphons, and they're like claws that you put around each mana crystal, the blue crystal. And these ones here just sit on their own, and they generate +3 to your mana per second. And they also allow you to store mana as well. So your maximum mana also increases by, I think, 20. Whereas mana siphons just mine mana at 1 per second. These are cheap. These are more expensive, but these give you extra storage. So you got a bigger buffer up here. All going well. Particle cannons are all targeting different enemies. They're all taking one shot to kill. No, there's somebody. See that tough one there? These little white-haired dudes, they tend to be tough. And then these ones here in the middle of the two battering rams, they tend to be really tough too. The little blue guys here, these ones. Oh, beautiful. Almost ready for another. Almost ready for another particle cannon. Almost. Rather than putting them all together, I'm just spacing them out a bit, even though they can all easily shoot anywhere on the map. Just spacing them out a bit, just to encourage them to all choose different enemies again. And you can always tweak these things, the target priorities, you can always tweak these and make it so they're not targeting the same enemies. Still pouring down rain outside. Pouring rain. It's good. We needed it. But we have had a lot of rain this year. A lot of rain. A lot more than normal. A lot more. I'm on tank water because I live out on acreage. I don't have mains water connected, and so I'm off the grid. And so all my water tanks are full, which is great. Ooh, wow. Just made it. You gotta be careful about killing the battering rams too close to your base here, because they spew out all the men and the men just go running in like crazy. Oh yeah, got it. Beautiful. Well done. One of the damage. Oh, here we go. 23 poison damage for the. So poison damage and burning damage and bleeding damage all have different effects. Like they might stop the monsters from being able to heal their armor or heal their health. So you got to branch out into different areas where poisons and burning and bleeding attacks. So that's poison. That's the first one of those. That's good. Oh, let's put another particle cannon out. I'll put it up here. And I'll make sure he targets. I'll target the fastest one there. It's a shame you can't put walls across or something to slow these guys down. Well, there are towers you can buy called encampments. And, oh geez, I'm going to die here. I'm dead. Encampments which drop a lot of mines. Oh dear, yeah, I'm not going to make this one, I don't think. I'm not going to survive this. I can almost get another particle cannon, another 800 to go. Ouch. I could sell a couple of these, but then I'm going to be running out short of mana. Come on, you can do it. So only 5 got in so far. Jeez, that's going to be another bunch. This is what happens. There's just so many enemies spewing out of here. This little track's not going to be able to cope with that, and they'll be in my base before I know it. Here they come again. Night Watch, 3 shields. Okay, health shields. Let's keep going with shields, I guess. These later monsters, here's Zombie Yugi. These later monsters are going to be all powerfully shielded. I'll demolish that and put it so it's more central. That's better. Can always get to the whole map now. Zombie Yugi's almost dead. The particle cannons have made short work of him, which is great, because he can't get to my home base at all. He will kill it as soon as he touches it. Be game over. Almost dead. One more hit. One more. Goodbye, Zombie Yugi. There we go. Got 2 chests open. Bleeding. Okay. I'll do a bleeding attack. Bleed them dry. Another bleeding attack. So just bleeding upgrades there if we get some bleed. We get some bleed buffs here. My poison. My particle cannon. Jeez, they're moving in like crazy. Come on, guys. I wish you could get a faster firing rate upgrade. There's the guys exploding out of there. They just run straight into your tower. Damn them. These are going to spew out guys, and they're going to run straight into my tower. Very little time to stop them when they do that. Sorry. Okay, sorcery, poison. Yeah, okay, poison one. So now any enemies that got poison in them take 1 + 1 to shield damage as well. So that's you got poison buffing your shield damage. So there are all these cross effects coming in, which is good. Okay, another particle cannon time. Just watching my mana there. I don't want it to go down anywhere towards 0. Here they go, making progress. Okay, so some of these monsters are taking 3 and 4 hits to kill or more, and yes. And some of these monsters also, when they die, they spawn other monsters. Or when they get hit, they spawn other monsters. Or when they get damaged, they spawn other monsters. So you've got to really watch them. There's some really sneaky stuff going on. Okay. Bleed, +1 to armor. Poison enemies take 1 extra shield. Yep, so let's do that. Poisoned again. We got the 25% poison buff, so that's helping there. So you see my tower health went up by 1 then. It was 16, now it's 17. So one of these mines, the extra benefit you get from chance to repair, one of them did a repair. One of the mines that got set up. If it was a bigger map, I'd have more mines and more chances of repair, but I've only got the 1, 2, 3 mines here. Yep, only 3. Okay, another particle cannon. I could have probably done it earlier, but anyway. And now I've got 11 particle cannons, 11. Barely holding them off, barely. They're pouring in now. Yeah. Because particle cannons are so expensive, and every one you buy, the cost of the next one increases by 250 gold. So they get very expensive very quickly. Up to now, next one's 3,750 gold, so that's a lot of gold. The first one I bought was 1,000 gold. 1 to armor. Okay, let's do 1 to armor. Almost time for a new particle cannon. Another particle cannon. There we go. I'm not making target shields, because shields are going to be the thing I'm going to have to deal with soon when there's such tough enemies coming out, monsters coming out. Jeez, just hanging in there. Some more ManaBanks. I think we need 1, 2. Oh, not those. ManaBank. No good. No good. University might. No, we've got no university. There's no base plate here for university, so we can't use that. 10% is poison damage. Okay, let's do that. Which particle cannon? 4,000? I'm going to say I'm very impressed that they're holding up on such a compact map. These particle cannons are like space. They're like big maps, so they can take out something on the far side of the map And by the time it gets anywhere close, it's long been destroyed. So, these little maps make it hard for them. Okay, back again. So let's see how we go with this level. A lot of tough monsters getting up to the end there, but the cannons are getting in that way. Wow. Jeez, look at them pouring. Wow. I could change all these ballistas here so they target the marked one set by the tower. That would help. I could change these ones so they target the marked one maybe, or the progress. Maybe I'll go back to progress. Progress means the one closest to your base. Bleeding. I don't have a bleeding upgrade yet, so let's just go the shields for the towers. Most shield, most armor, progress. I've got two most shields here. I might put those back to progress as well. As long as they're not taking the same enemy. Let's see, some of these are getting really tough. They need multiple hits. Another Duva. There we go. Another cannon. I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 particle cannons now. 13, I think. See, look at them pour in. This happens in later levels when you get monsters that spawn other ones. Yeah, they pour it in and it's game over. So, yeah, the particle cannons couldn't keep up with that. They need a bigger map. They need to be able to spread out and hit things a long way away. But hey, I thought I'd just show it in a video, the whole thing, so that we could we could see, because it's such an unusual small map. I've had this glitch happen before, but not just with one portal, one alien portal, or one alien spawn point or den or whatever they call it. Okay, so it's just interesting to see them all coming out of one in sequence, in turn. So the particle cannon there was a star. Yep. And that's it for that. So anyway, thought that'd be useful to see and document online, because I've never seen it where it's just one alien base before. So that was very interesting for me. So hope it was useful. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.